Alright, welcome guys. This is the Empire State Building, and this is one of the only Empire State Buildings that actually has a full interior that we're going to show you in this little tour. And I apologize if I stutter or anything, because I kind of suck at talking. So, let's just get this thing started. Right now I'm going to start off with the least important room, which is the basement. It looks pretty cool though. Yeah, this whole world has a bunch of cool monuments and all. My cousin, he wired a whole lighting system in the basement. I hear sheep. It's pretty awesome how there's just a wave of light that eventually goes there. And this room is nothing but, just for looks, the fact that we can actually say that we have a basement. And it's just here for, it looks like storage, basically. That's what he wanted to go for, is storage units and all. With all the random chests, and most of them have nothing in them. Maybe over there, there's a few little crappy items that we kind of threw out. And, oh, this is our vault. Our temporary vault that we just decided to put so we can put our really valuable stuff. Because I have awesomeness in here. This is a knockback level 115 sword. Yes, 115. You can play golf with this thing, it's amazing. And a sharpness level 921. So, pretty good. And this is just for maintenance, for the lights, and this is shelf storage apparently. Yeah, just so you can go on top of the shelves. Nothing really big. I hear a sheep. I really want to kill it. Actually. Let me demonstrate. Okay, well I couldn't really find the sheep. A lot of the sheep are in that ravine, and that ravine is named Sheepside Ravine. And I love how the bridge just goes over it into the Spleef Arena. So, watch this. He's gone. I don't know where he went. All I know is that he's gone. He probably went all the way over there. This knockback sword is freaking amazing. So let's get on the actual building itself. This is a lobby. Remember, this whole design was not supposed to mimic the exact Empire State Building. We just did this for the looks to actually have this. In the Empire State Building, the floors are a lot of office buildings and stuff. I hear a bat. I want it to die. And yeah, we didn't do that. We had basically apartment complexes in order to keep space, and just for living purposes, just so we can take up the space and all. And these are the two main lobby desks. Push for service. Little bell. Yes, I know. Very awesome. And this was when redstone lamps came out, and we were getting really excited with those, so we decided to use them as much as we could. And we have the lighting up floors with the pressure plates. Yeah, the noise is kind of annoying, but I don't know. We just did that for the lights. Yep, and then we're moving upstairs now. Yeah, either way goes to the same exact spot, to the amazing staircase that we built. This staircase is pretty amazing. It's just a system. This is perfectly symmetrical, and it's just a system of stairs that lead to the same exact way, and it looks amazing, especially with the glass floor and the gold and everything. It just looks so elegant and nice. And this is just the little warm-up room. We just have a monument made of a lot of stairs, and I don't really know why. It kind of looked like a skull. We just wanted to have some sort of monument to show off. And yep, let's go upstairs now. This takes up 2 windows in total, just for the nice roominess. It's kind of a welcome feeling, especially the wood, because it's kind of warm a little bit. And here you go. You're gonna see this type of staircase a lot, because we always had the brick stairs. Oh shit. We always had the brick stairs with the birch and the redwood with the fences and everything in the same exact order. So you're gonna see that a lot. There you go. Again, this is just a hangout lobby kind of thing with the rules, because this was a server. Like, it was a server, and we were hoping to publish it, but then we realized that a lot of people are going to ask for a creative mode, and we don't want to have a creative server. We want to have a strictly survival one. But anyhow, the terms and conditions, you can just pause and read that, because I really don't feel like explaining, because that'll just waste a lot of time. And yeah, we made sure we had a lot of windows, because, yeah, lots of skyscrapers have a lot of windows apparently. And here we go. The very first apartment complexes. The taller it is, the nicer it gets usually. So, yep. That's basically how the whole thing is. Alright, I just had to shut off the rain. Alright, room 101. The order of the rooms goes like, this is practically the first floor of apartment, so it's going to be start with a 1 for like 100. Then the second floor is going to be 200, and there's like two like apartment complexes per floor usually until you get to the very high floors. But yeah, this is just really simple. It's just nothing special. It's just a room. It's kind of nice. It has a decent view. I mean, look at our White House, our unfinished White House. It's pretty nice. So, yeah, nothing special. This room is just whatever. And we also have a welcome package. Every room comes with a welcome package. Not exactly my idea, but yeah. It's just to start off people who actually want to, like, be in the server. This was mainly for noobs, really, who didn't make their house so they can rent a room in the Empire State Building. This is the same exact thing, but just in a different location in the floor. And you can see the Spleef Arena. Yep, I love that. That is amazing. I love that. Spleef is just awesome, especially with that beautiful little stadium. And that's something else. It's like a mob arena kind of. And this is the second floor. A little bit nicer, you can tell. The whole colors, I guess. Looks kind of nice. And we have a different wood color, different beds, kind of. And welcome package. This is just rearranged differently. We have a little seat if you want to watch the Spleef game from this. And it's pretty awesome. The rooms that are on this is facing the building. If you're outside there, which is where I started off, the left side of the building is always the best because you can watch the Spleef games and all. Unless you have a really low render distance, which I don't, because my computer's a monster. Oh yeah, and this room is the same exact thing, but except with not exactly a worse view, but you can see town square, you can see where the residential area is, and the spawn, and the vending machine, and everything. Yeah, nothing too fancy, but it's cool. And same thing, kind of, a little different with the walls. Room 300. Yeah, you can see we kind of got fancy with the floors. And yeah, it's just to give a whole I'm better than you kind of feeling to the people that live below you. That's how all the upper floors are. And yeah, just the normal view, whatever, cool beds, welcome package. Same thing, except with the awesome view of the Spleef. I mean, Spleef is awesome. Upstairs, you can see we're keeping the same whole style for stairs. Eventually, we get to the point where making the stairs was really hard. Like, that's what happened with this room, because we made this building really thin because we were kind of scared to have it because we didn't know if the admin would like it. And so we kind of took it small. If you saw our other video, our showcase of the Empire State Building, you should know some of the history, but yeah. And we did not have any foresight involved because with the whole window concept, we had the windows like 4 blocks tall, so we couldn't have this. We have every single floor the same exact height and everything, so we were kind of handicapped in that way. And this is amazing room. This is we call this the winter room because of the white snowiness kind of, and the whole like birch floors. Welcome package. Interesting little bed cover. I don't know, I just got kind of bored, so I decided to experiment with the bed styles, I guess. And spleef again. This is one of the good views of the spleef because you have a good angle. Then you can see Sheepside Ravine. And yeah, you can see a lot of things from this room. You can even see the Nether Fortress, the Treetop Cafe, and yeah, you can't really see the lighthouse. The lighthouse is over there. The other room. Okay, this place at night looks gorgeous because it just glows. Yeah, the other room is nice and same thing with different view, obviously. Hang on, I just wanna take this in. Fuck you, rain. Well, not the most beautiful sunset because a lot of the terrain didn't load because this game hates me. Oh, now it loads, thanks a lot. Alright, whatever. Yeah, this is the room, same thing, but same bed scheme, package, furnace. Upstairs again. Yeah, notice how like the stairs are on different sides because this floor is not big enough for us to have 2 stairs that lead up or down on both sides. I think we're getting to the awesome floors. This is where, I don't know, these are the floors I like the most. We have double beds, we have just an awesome room, we have an upstairs this time. And the upstairs, normally you can't break any of the walls or floors or anything, but you can break this floor so you can experiment with the whole just experiment what you want because it's not going to harm anyone else except for you because you own this. And let's say this floor above us changes the floors and they change it to something really ugly that no one really wanted. So yeah, this floor is really harmless. And yeah, it's just the second floor. View's nice. Yeah, we're getting to the sick views now. Alright, and the other one. Oh, this looks, oh wow, it looks different. I didn't remember it being this different, but whatever. Yeah, these rooms I like the most. They're so roomy and awesome. Like, oh god, it's cool. And the spleef, it's gorgeous. Can't really get over that. And you can start seeing inside the ravine. It's called Sheepside Ravine because it was infested with the sheeps when we first made this world, so we named it that. And the second floor. Yeah, this room seems a little bit more roomy. I really don't remember that. Yeah. That room is a lot better than this room. Oh yeah, we're getting to the spiral stairs. Yeah, this is where we were before. This is 500s. We came up from the winter area. And we go up into the spiral staircase thing. And this leads to the second floor of the 500s. And the signs say, oh no, it still says the same thing. Thought I'd put like second floor on the signs. And we continue with the spiral staircase and get to the 600s. Same dealio, just rooms, bed scheme, that, chairs. Nothing really special. Yeah, this is same. No, yeah, same everything, but just different order. I don't need you. Yeah, I put a whole bunch of red blocks so I can private, so I can protect everything except the interior. But this is right now. This is a single player world because we kind of abandoned this whole server project. I'm not sure if anyone would be really interested in the thing. A lot of people would, but we weren't exactly sure. Yep, this is where I started doing the second floor thing for the things. For each room. Yep, this is the second floor, the whole gray thing, where you can build your own floor. And yeah, this is basically a mirrored version of the other room. Because we didn't want to keep it completely symmetrical. Like right now, like the beds are upstairs for here, and then in the other room, the beds are like there. But yeah, let's move on. Hang on. That is just nothing. That's just there so you don't fall, so we don't get sued. Lol. Oh, this is the second floor. Nothing here. And here we go. This staircase leads to the second floor of the 700s. Yep. And yeah, this is the 700 room floor thing. You got double doors. How fancy is that? Like, holy crap. And this is one of my favorite rooms because, I don't know, I like the floors. The gold kind of shows some elegancy. My brain was fried because I could not think of anything, any design to use, and it got kind of annoying. Yeah, eventually I just got really tired and I could not think of anything to actually use for the floor design. So I kind of did whatever I could. And this is the second floor. These things kind of mimic shadows, kind of, or gleams of light that enter, and these pillars block this crap. I think you get the point. I don't know. I got kind of, yeah, as I said, I got really bored and I tried to do whatever I could to keep a design going. This is the second floor. The doors are kind of weird because we had no room again. And this is that same staircase that I showed you that leads upstairs to the second floor. And we have not gotten this one. Yes, this is an opposite version. This used to be white in that room. And why is it raining on daytime? Okay, yes. So this is more of a shadow thing. We're like, yeah, the exact opposite of the other room. Instead of having light here, we had like a shadow kind of looking thing. This is the second floor. This is the first floor of this room. It has the same gold thing. Yep. Spleef Arena, Mob Arena. Yeah. Yeah, let's continue going upstairs. No, I could not make that. Spiral staircase is the whole thing. Oh, here we go. This is the change of stairs. This is where one room takes up one floor. Here we go. Yep, the 800s. You get so much room. You get both views. You have this. You can see the spleef on that side, and you can see the White House on this side with the residential area. If only it would load a little bit more. This part gets really awesome. And you get two. This is basically a room for two. So we put two chests for whatever, the welcoming chests. And upstairs has the beds. These beds got destroyed during the transfer because this was a server. I downloaded the world, and then I went back into I loaded it into single player, and this was not even like a 1 point something server, 1.3. We made this in like 1.2.5, so it went through a big change, and I'm surprised this terrain is still here because sometimes when you update your worlds, everything gets destroyed by a random changing of biomes and just weird ass chunks just missing. But yep, this is the second floor. It looks nice, but that's not the nicest. We're back to the first floor of the 800s. There's the second. Yeah, we got kind of excited with the whole wall scheme. Yep. And this, I don't know. I don't really like that much because of the whole walls. Like, again, I was dead when we were making designs, and I could not think of anything creative to do, so I decided to just do something like this. And 2 welcoming chests, apartment for 2 again, spiral staircase, beds, same dealio. You get 2 awesome views, like I said before. And we are making our way to our last apartment building. And this is the one I made yesterday. And it is one of the it's pretty interesting with the whole doors and yeah. And I decided to use emeralds finally. The floors are all nice. We have cakes where the beds are. Torch on a crafting table. And this comes with a god apple. This is like the golden apple that regenerates your health, your entire bar of health in like a second. And it gives you resistance to damage. It comes with cookies and bread this time, and with an emerald. And yep, this is everything. You don't get 2 views, and I made sure that you get the view of the Spleef arena because I know that's the most important thing, and for me at least, because I mean, come on, you wanna watch the Spleef games in your own house. You don't have to walk all the way over there, sit on the bleachers and all. It's awesome. A little too much emeralds, I think, actually. Yeah, I was tired when I made this. And here we are. Here come the least important rooms in the building itself, not including the basement. Like, all I wanted to do was fill this building, and that's what I did. This is just a little empty hangout area. It's kind of empty and lonely. It's kind of sad, actually. And same stair scheme, and the music room. This is where you order your songs. This is where you play your songs. I got some makeshift speakers here, and a bench just for sitting, because that's what benches are for apparently. And behind the stand, you have your music, which is cool. I mean, I ran out of ideas, like I said before, and I decided to make this. And here we go. The observatory. Amazing. You're up here, and you can see the whole world. Let me turn this thing on to extreme, see if anything else will load. Actually, not looking good. Let me load it myself. again, and this is a loaded world. Well, like, at least the good stuff, that is. We got our little waterfall back there. We kind of made that waterfall ourselves, and it looks pretty nice. We have the White House. You can see how he tried to make, like, air conditioners on top of the roof. And you can see more of the residential area. This was a kind of a small server at the time. That house right there is probably my favorite house, made by my cousin Tom. And yep, it's nice. We have our lighthouse, and I made a little beach house right there. And yeah. We have our spawn, our vending machine that I made that I can show at the end of the video or something. We have our nether trees, our nether fortress. It's beautiful, and that was made by like one of my best friends. His name is John Boy. And we have Treetop Cafe. It's just a little cafe that you get food at and look out in the distance while you're eating. Yeah, we have bars here just so no one gets hurt. Nothing really much over here besides the Spleef Arena and the Mob Arena, and that, yeah, it got kind of burnt, as you can see. Like, the sides are kind of dead. Oh, it's unloading, fuck. But yeah, it's just an arena where you fight mobs in, and yeah. This side over here has probably the best landscape views and everything, but I mean, this side, you can watch Spleef. I mean, that's pretty awesome. And probably the last thing I'll show you is the roof part. Sorry, I want to see the world. Yeah, the roof. The lookout tower thing. I don't really know what to call it. The observatory? I don't even know. All I know is that there's one of these on the broadcast tower on the Empire State Building, or the antenna or something similar to that area. And yep. Yeah, this is where you can just see the whole world. I mean, it's kind of better if you have a good render distance. Like, I'm on extreme right now and I'm running perfectly fine. It's because my PC's a monster. And yep. Man, the memories on the server, it just brings me back. Well, I appreciate everyone for watching this. Leave a thumbs up or something, subscribe if you want. If you haven't looked at the other video, I recommend you do that, because it shows the history on what went behind this whole project, and this was probably one of my best Minecraft projects that I've ever had to do with anyone. My cousin Steve helped me with this, and he's awesome because him and I are both great architects in Minecraft, and without him, this whole project would have never happened. This was a two-man project, so Steven and I are the only ones who really worked on this thing.